So if I were to make a new segment to my channel, it would be what grinds my gears. Just in general, copywriting from Family Guy. But what really fucking grinds my gears is people that are just absolutely disrespectful to, I don't know about fast food places because I don't go that often, but coffee shops, coffee places, Dunkin' Donuts, Heavenly's, Starbucks, anything. If there is a huge line wrapped around the building and you order 3 coffees and 2 sandwiches and you go up, you pay with a card, you don't give them a tip, and then you're a dick to them because they took a long time, you need to reevaluate your life, because that is what really fucking grinds my gears. I get 1 coffee. If there's a long line, I leave them a big tip because I used to work at Dunkin' Donuts. I know what it's like to be in the middle of a rush for that. Don't be a douche. Just have a little patience, have a little decency, and thank them. Just it flusters me. It grinds my gears to the point of nothing. Anyways, this coffee is absolutely delicious. Chocolate glazed donut. And I'm going out to eat with my grandparents. I'm obviously not going to record because I want to hang out and see my grandparents. But I will tell you guys everything that I get afterwards, and I will probably run to the store after that. It is also, I forgot to tell you what time it is. It's about 9:50. I will see you guys in the next clip. Alright, so I'm not carb cycling anymore. Now I'm just restricting my calories. I'm eating the same. I'm in the same deficit all week. I don't have any lower carb days, higher carb days, nothing like that. It doesn't fluctuate. It's all the same throughout the week. I have 1 cheat meal snack a week. Today it'll be ice cream. I'll take you guys along with that, but for the most part it's going to be the same restricted calories, and I wanted to tell you guys that. That's it. I hate ranting and I always do it, so I will talk to you once I'm eating my food and I'm going on to do my next whatever the hell I'm doing. Figured I'd show you what I'm working with right before I work out. I have 50 grams of avocado, 2 English muffins with the reduced sugar, grape jelly, and then 10 servings of egg whites. So that's a good source of carbs, good source of protein, not too heavy on the carbs, and then a little bit of healthy fat because I like my avocados. I will see you guys when I am at the gym. So I just pulled up to the gym, and for anybody that has ever dieted and ever restricted their calories whatsoever, they know what I'm talking about. Today is one of those days where I feel very energy depleted. I have very low energy right now. Basically, I just ate and I'm still hungry. It feels like I didn't even eat. Now I have to go and I have to work out and then do cardio. So this is one of the biggest mental roadblocks that people go through when they diet. They get to a certain point, they get hungry, and they give in. Use a little bit of mental willpower, fight past that stage, get through that mental hungerness. You're hungry, but more so your mind is telling you that you're hungry more so than you actually are. Get past that, get to new levels that you've never been before, and just see results that you have never seen before. All it takes is a little bit of mental will, and you can honestly go places that you've never thought before. So I'm gonna go in here, I'm gonna smash this workout. I will take you guys along with me. I'll probably have a little commentary over it, see what's going on, and then I'll talk to you in the next clip.
What is good, everybody? So I'm going to be talking over this workout I did. What I attempted to do was a chest and arms workout, but it transpired into being just an arms workout. So I had some bis and tris because my chest was aggravating me. So there's a few things that I want to talk about. I'm not really going to talk about the workout. I'm actually going to use this time to kind of discuss what's going on, what's going to be going on for the channel, and future updates. So, well, what I was doing here was a cable fly, and it did aggravate my shoulder. And I also tried to do this, a close grip push-up for my triceps, and it was aggravating my chest, shoulder area. So I had to switch from this exercise to a different one. But anyways, so what's been happening is tweaked my I did something to my shoulder about 5 months ago. So early-ish November, October is when it happened, and I didn't think I was injured. I thought it was fine. Did you see me walk away? Never mind. I thought I was fine, so I kept pushing through it like an idiot, and I kept doing things that didn't aggravate it too bad. Yes, keyword too bad. They were still aggravating it, but it wasn't excruciating, so I thought it was fine to keep on doing, which it was not, which I'm assuming progressively made the tear of my rotator cuff worse, to the point where now it is not healing properly. So I went to the doctors about 11 weeks ago, and exactly 11 weeks ago, not about 11 weeks ago, and my orthopedic told me to not do anything for about 4 to 8 weeks, start to rehab it. If it doesn't feel any better, come back and see me. So I just made an appointment today to go and see him because it is not feeling any better. I have not done any overhead pressing movements, and really I haven't done anything heavy with any sort of overhead pulling movements either. So there's something, it's just not healing properly. Maybe a cortisone shot will help. Maybe I'll have to do some PT. I'm just hoping at this point that I don't need any sort of surgery, because that would be absolutely awful and very, very devastating. Because I'll be honest, for some of you that don't know me, I mean most of you that watch my videos know me, I was a lot larger than I am right now. I had a lot more muscle mass a good 8 months ago. So what happened is I was injured, basically 3 injuries back to back to back, and the third one being the worst. So when I was at my prime, which I'll say it, I was in the best shape of my life. I also tried to do some push-ups for my chest, but it just wasn't feeling too good, so I stopped after the first set. Anyways, I was really in my prime, and I was doing a leg press, and I was on the last plate, and something just popped in the back of my head, and it just sent excruciating pain all the way up. The top of my skull was just throbbing, felt like it was gonna pop out of my head. And what that was diagnosed as was a strain of my I don't know what it's called exactly, but it's a strain of the muscle in the back of my head, which was excruciatingly painful, and I had to sit out about 6 to 8 weeks. After that, I came back. I was fine. I worked out for about 2 weeks, and then I had a sharp pain in my elbow, which didn't go away for about 4 to 8 weeks, which I am self-diagnosing as elbow tendonitis. So that was good. And then right when my tendonitis went away, I kid you not, 2-3 days later, I was doing a cable fly in Iron Cross, and I heard a little pop, or felt a little pop in my shoulder, which I didn't know what it was. It hurt a little bit, but I kept continuing through the workout, and now, ever since, about 4 months later, 5 months later, it is still painful. Sitting here right now, it is giving me a little bit of trouble. I mean, it's not unbelievable pain, but it does hurt a little bit. And I'm not trying to make excuses towards why I might not be able to make as many videos or as many workout videos, because I'm still going to bring you guys videos. What I'm going to try to do is, I mean, if it does come down to it and I do need surgery with my shoulder, I will do some sort of rehab, road to recovery type series, really, to try to inspire someone. Just because you have an injury or a bad injury, whatever it is, does not mean that you have to give up on working out. It just takes a lot of patience. So that's something that I'd like to be able to do. Hopefully I don't need to do that. Hopefully it doesn't come to that. But if it does, that is something I will look into doing. But I mean, like I was just saying, the schedule of my videos is probably going to be a little bit different. I might do, I don't want to make it less, because I love doing the 3 videos a week. I get a good amount of information across to you guys. By the way, this is the gnarliest drop set I've ever done for arms in my life. I can still hit arms reasonably well, but this week I haven't went to the gym once. I haven't even done cardio or anything. I'm just completely letting my body off, which I will do cardio, and I'm going to do legs, but I felt a little tired this week, so that's why I'm giving my legs a little bit of rest as well. But no sort of upper extremity exercises are going to be made, or no upper extremity gains are going to be made for the next little while. I am upgrading cameras, biceps. I am upgrading my camera as soon as possible. I'm going to get the Canon T3i, and I'm very, very, very excited to get that. That way my vlogging and my informational videos will be in top-notch quality, so I can give you guys the best of the best. Hopefully I can upgrade my computer and my editing software a little bit after that, because right now I'm using a free editing software, a camera that I picked up when I was broke as a joke, and basically going with the flow, just trying to figure everything out. But I do want to give you guys the best quality possible, so that is why I'm going to upgrade everything. What else do I have to talk about? That's pretty much it for the workout. Well, not for the workout, but for the schedule. Something that I wanted to point out right here. The way that I'm doing it, it's kind of good being able to watch back my videos and see what I'm doing wrong. There's too much tension on my elbows right here. It's kind of a snapping motion when in reality it should be a swift movement down and extending out with my triceps, but it just looks like a snapping and jerking motion. So I have to really be careful of that, because I did, like I said, have tendonitis, and it would not be good if I were to pick back up the tendonitis and have my elbow hurt. So this is the reverse curl just to hit the brachialis, and after this I am pretty sure I am done. Yeah, this is me talking.
So I do lift. Granted, whenever you see me, I'm really depleted, and so I don't look like it. I do from time to time, I mean after I lift, but whatever. What are you gonna do? Life of a natural. Should have showed you guys before, but I'm basically on empty. Civics. But it's always freezing out, and there's just a mass load of people in Stillwell's probably gonna have to wait in line. That's what I'm getting to. Getting ice cream. Well, I was gonna show you guys what I got in there, but it was very busy and I couldn't really talk, and Sarah couldn't either. So I got an ice cream with basically, it's probably like a small, half a scoop of coffee Oreo, and then 1 scoop of mint chocolate chip, and then a sugar cone on top. And I'm fucking pumped! Nothing better than the cheat snack meal thing on Saturday. The reason that we have cheat meals or cheat snacks like this is basically it's to give you, it's a reward for a hard week's worth of dieting. Yes, that is a tongue twister. Hard week's worth of dieting. Wow. Anyways, but so something nice, something that isn't chicken and rice, that isn't to your calories, you don't count it, you don't put it in your nutrition plan whatsoever. It's just supposed to be you and some food. So it gives you a lot of relief if you stick to your diet hard the whole entire time. In my opinion, this is my belief, I believe in at least 1 cheat snack a week on Saturdays preferably. But then again, do it whenever you want. If you don't need it, don't take it. But you start to feel a little bit low on energy, so a cheat snack will pick you back up. And it's just mostly it's mentally, because really this isn't a lot of food. If you eat this every single day, it would be a lot, but I mean it's honestly, it's for your mental state. That is the only reason that we take cheat meals or cheat snacks. Don't overdo it though, so don't go and get a whole entire pizza, or unless I'm gonna get too confusing when I talk about calories. Cheat meal, keep it simple, keep it to something you like, and keep it moderate, but it'll give you that mental release from just being in a caloric deficit all the time. That's Manny Fitness's tips on cheat meals. Fuck yeah. So I need a lot of shit. Let's see how much I actually get. Like a lot, over $100 worth. So I'll show you guys everything that I get, and let's make it snappy. 103.12 is my guess. Good. $107.15. Good evening, everybody. So, one thing that sucks about having a digital camera, as you all know, I'm looking to upgrade sooner than later, probably around summer. I have to be really far away from the camera to be in the whole entire frame. So hopefully you guys can hear me enough. From here, I'm about halfway across the kitchen. It's 6:15. I just went to the grocery store. You guys know how much I got, and I'm about to show you everything that I got. This will last me, well, there's some main items or some core items that I get that'll last me over a week, some under a week. So it varies on how much I spend from time to time. Anyways, I'll show you guys exactly what I got and what I use them for. So egg whites. Egg whites are probably, egg whites and chicken, those are my main sources of protein. Usually I get so many egg whites because I have half a carton a day. The egg whites have 0 fat, 0 carbs, and 5 grams of protein. I use 10 servings, so that's already 50 grams of protein, basically for every single breakfast that I have. And during breakfast for me, I like to try to get a good portion of protein out of the way. That way later on in the day, I'm not struggling hectically trying to get all of my protein in once it comes 10 o'clock at night. So with egg whites, that's just 50 grams right off the bat. You add some cheese in, that's another 7 grams. You add 2 English muffins, that's 10 grams. Oatmeal, whatever, peanut butter, that's 10 grams. So for breakfast, I get around 75, 80 grams of protein just in breakfast. And egg whites are a big, big help for that. So I got sweet potatoes because, to be honest, I've been kind of craving sweet potatoes. I don't usually incorporate sweet potatoes in my diet. I will from time to time, but I've been craving them with some peanut butter and cinnamon. Nothing better than that. A little bit of salt, maybe some honey. But I got some cucumbers because I like my greens. And at night, before I go to bed, if I am still hungry and I just ate, I'll cut up a cucumber. I don't even count them. Cucumbers don't really count for me. And salt and pepper. Very, very good. So I'm not going to take this out of the bag, but I have some chicken. I have 2 packs of chicken, chicken breasts, and chicken breasts have boneless, boneless, skinless breasts. 1 gram of fat, 0 carbs, and 26 grams of protein per 4 ounces of chicken. I have another carbohydrate source, some English muffins. I love English muffins, just plain. Maybe throw a little bit of salt on them. I have eggs as well. Sometimes what I like to do is, some people don't like the taste of egg whites. They prefer the taste of regular eggs. If you take 2 eggs, you mix them in with all your egg whites. That's an extra, 8 grams of fat, 12 grams of protein, and then you already have 50 grams of protein with for a base. So that creates a great meal, good macronutrient friendly meal, and it's great tasting as well. These right here, guys, these are very good. They're light and fit Greek yogurts. Market Basket, they're a little bit cheaper. I went to Hannaford's. They were $3.29 each. Market Basket, they're 3 for $6. They have, kid you not, 80 calories, 0 fat, 9 grams of carbs, and then 12 grams of protein with only 7 grams of sugar. So I can have 2 of these. That's 24 grams of protein and 18 grams of carbs. Take that, have a few lightly salted rice cakes, and I usually eat that as a snack. That's what's good for me. For a snack, I got, so this is the I'm too broke to get protein. It's the Walmart store brand protein. I got the Whey Isolate protein. Isolate has better macronutrients, so this is what I'm talking about. You guys would have seen my supplement video this Monday, reading the nutrition label. This one has 1 gram of fat, 2 carbs, and 30 protein. The regular, cheaper stuff, generic Walmart kind that I was going to get, I picked up the protein, read the nutrition label, had 4.5 fat, 9 grams of carbs, and 30 grams of protein. So I'd rather have this, save a few fat and a few carbs when I'm adding it to oatmeal or whatever. And it's the French vanilla way. I'll let you guys know how it tastes. It's the 6-star. It has Gronk on it, Westbrook, and then Stanton. So I don't watch baseball that much. I'll show you those in a second. Got some baby spinach and arugula. And then also I'm going to be making you guys my secret post-workout concoction. And I got a fat bag of blueberries. This will last me a month, maybe. It's $9 and it'll last me a month. How many servings are there? It's about 10 servings. Then, granted, I only use about a quarter of a serving each time. So, it's about 40 servings, something like that in that. And then I got all of my condiments. So I got some Crystal Light. Well, not Crystal Light. It's basically too broke to eat Crystal Light. Crystal Light. That's how it is when you're in college. It's peach tea. So we'll see how it is. I love adding these sweeteners to my water when I'm really hungry. It is honestly something that keeps me mentally focused and alive throughout the day. If I had plain water, that's it. I'd go absolutely insane. I'll show you guys that in a second. I got Bolton House Farms Classic Ranch Dressing. Look at the macronutrients on these. 45 calories, 3 fat, 3 carbs, 1 protein. That's in 30 grams of this. Bolton House Farms. Get it from your local supermarket. You will not be unsatisfied. I got some Miss Dash's onion and herb. Everybody knows Miss Dash's. If you don't, get with it. And then also, this is a secret. This is a key. This is what you guys got to pay attention to. It's a little bit more expensive, but reduced sugar. Make sure I get that label in. Reduced sugar Heinz ketchup. 0 fat. There's 1 carb. 1. 0 sugar. In 16 grams. Granted, the bottle's a little bit smaller. This is key if you like ketchup. And then also I got what's called Tiger Balm. So I mean, no, it's just natural icy hot. It doesn't have all those other weird chemicals in it. This is what I put on my shoulder whenever I work out into my chest. That's it for the grocery haul. That is what I got. That is $107 worth of groceries. I gotta cook some chicken and do some other shit. So I will see you guys in the next clip. I hope you like the grocery haul. This is what I'm working with. Grab the tripod. So I'm trying out that Bolton House Farms. One thing right off the bat that I noticed is the consistency is a lot less thick than regular ranch, which obviously that's going to happen because it's way less calories. Then I have 8 ounces of chicken, 50 grams of avocado, and then Diet Dr. Pepper on the side. So after that, it's pretty much nothing left to do. I'll show you guys my next meal if I eat it. Today is going to be a little bit more boring of a day, but that's what happens from time to time. Hopefully next week I'll be able to go out with Sarah or something, or go out and grab a bite to eat and show you guys what I get from there. But besides that, that's it. I'm going to eat this up because I am hungry. So, for those of you wondering, it's Saturday night. 8:31. I still have some food to eat, but besides that, I'm going to play some Xbox. I'm going to watch the Golden State Thunder game, and then that's it. So today was a little bit of a... Oops, what the hell was that? So today was a little bit of a boring day, but I still got a good amount of stuff done. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm still going to show you what I eat afterwards, and then also I have to do a little bit of editing, so I'll probably play for a little while and then get off, do some editing, watch the game. But, yeah, I just wanted to show you, because if anybody wants to send me an Xbox One, more than welcome to do so, because I want one bad, very bad, but it's like $400, so I can't afford that. I already suck at vlogging. I just had something to eat. If you ever see that protein that I got today, the I think it's 6-star whey isolate, it's terrible. Don't get it. Absolutely not. I had to block my nose and drink it. So I had a scoop of it in my shaker, and then I had a serving of cream of wheat with a scoop of it in that, and then a half a serving of peanut butter as well. That wasn't too bad, but the shake itself, oh my god, it's not recommended whatsoever. I still have a few more calories to hit too, so I'll probably have some chicken and cucumbers or something like that, because I don't really want to eat any more fat or any carbs because of my cheat today, even though I might have a few more carbs or something. So if you didn't watch that Warriors Thunder game, that was wow. Steph Curry is a magician. So it's 11:30 right now. .30, and I'm going to go and have basically my last meal. So what else are we gonna have? Chicken, cucumber, and probably an English muffin with some reduced fat Concord grape jelly. So that's it. Thanks for watching the weekend vlog number 2. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.